And oh, credibility is in here now. Finally, he left his farming
Oh my god,
lessons.
yeah, my TDM KD just needs a bit of polishing.
Yeah, this is the real Adiga, ladies and gentlemen. This is,
The
Adiga.
real Adiga.
Yeah, Adiga wasn't the top farmer on Crossfire NA. Okay, it was credibility. He just maxed himself as Adiga. You know,
Yeah.
it's like Sherlock Holmes versus Moriarty. And right, if Daiko can actually get in, I know he can't hear me, but yeah, I would drop down and shout at him. But I don't know the paths to the caster's room. Thank you to Ben. Thank you, Ben. No, he'd move me back anyway, but I'm not gonna do that. But we will get ready any second now. I'm just praying here that we don't have to dribble along with our endless dribble of comedy on the stream. So we can get some action first, and then work the comedy in there. And yeah, what do you think? What do you think is gonna be the setup for GR, depending on who takes it?
I do think we'll see iLife AWPing as we did in the last game that was played on this map between Hounds and MTF. I'm not sure though. You might be able to answer this question. Do ENERGIE5 have a consistent AWPer who just main snipes, or do they
Well,
kind of
I
do what
mean,
MTF does?
Cover is a nice sniper, but I'm not entirely sure because, a lot of ENERGY5 are hybrids. And a lot of people say to that hybrids are just going to fail because, they switch between a sniper rifle and a rifle. It's essentially not true, right? You can be a good sniper and a great rifler as well. In other words, being a hybrid is an advantage, not a disadvantage, Especially like if you can just put down a sniper and then make a push up to say B after you've been sniping mid for about 5 rounds, and then you could just push B and just get a spray down. That's the kind of hybrid you need, and that's the kind of hybrids that are in ENERGY5, But, there are hybrids in Hounds, though, but with iLife being the main sniper, So I think iLife will stick to being a main sniper here, and yeah, I think we'll see something sort of mixed between ENERGY5 in terms of who snipes and who doesn't, I mean, it could make some interesting frags and opening pushes, etc. available to ENERGY5. So, it depends. It'll go either way. And hold on. Yeah, Kaboom, I'm sorry. I didn't really mean you're fat. Again, we're apologizing. What the fuck? Yeah, Mike, you're not fat, dude. Okay, it's okay. I was just giving you some grief. It's okay. Anyway, we should be ready any minute now. I'm just gonna ask where the hell Daiko is.
Daiko is where?
Oh, for God's sake. Hello, you feel strong. I just said hello to you. You happy now, man? Yeah, yeah. I will come on and like show my love to you later, man. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. I will come play with some LoL with you and Pedro and Dom, so don't worry about it. I hope you enjoyed the stream as well. And Daiko, nowhere to be found. He will be here eventually, but Head did go to the toilet.
Oh, there he is.
Speak of the devil, there he is. And,
oh, I got this. It's cool. I got this.
Yeah, alright, okay. Okay.
Sorry, I reckon they need a good player.
Yeah, Cred thinking he's just too good for casting. Okay, okay, fine, fine. Out the door you fucking go and I'll get Vermilion. How's that? Alright, anyway.
Oh, I see how this is. No, I'm joking. Yeah.
Oh, I see what just happened. You just want to get rid of me. Okay, fine. I just got someone called DWIPZU.
That's from Drukwella, yeah.
Will, you're the coolest boy on earth. Okay, thank you. No idea who you are, but thank you.
The dude from Drukwella, however you pronounce it.
Oh, Drukwella. All right. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Now I get it. Now I get it. Okay. Okay. Thank you very much.
Oh, we started.
Oh shit, man, and we're ready to go. And you know, obvious swear words, obvious. We will move forward with this knife round now, as we do have Hounds on CT and ENERGIE5 on BL. So
Do you think they practice for knifing, like play with Marina or some shit? I don't know.
oh yeah, you know they go for a ghost mode scrim. You know, every
Ghost mode
every now and again.
Implying ghost mode is competitive.
Well, it once was, and oh, looks like we've got a battle in mid here. And oh, it's just like a gangbang.
What a shot! What a shot!
Oh, Daiko, oh, getting a 2K, and Chaos, Cobra getting a 2K, and Hopes and head there. And oh, Annihilate taking down CZ, and Nick taking down Cobra, and Nick just surviving with the skin of his teeth in that knife round.
Oh, client MFC application has stopped working.
Oh, and I am...
Okay, thank you for that.
Okay, and yeah, I'm being favored by Crossfire today. This is a new low for me.
New low?
Crash.
What?
I didn't crash. No, I'm kidding. It's a new high for me, okay? I was just kidding about that low bit, obviously. And, yep. Hounds did take the knife round, so it looks like they will pick which side, and it looks like they've decided to go with CT. Fair enough to them. CT is always favored on most maps, I think. Although on Black Widow on the tiebreaker map, it seems to be some people feel more comfortable with BL. I know I do. So, you know, I don't know what the tiebreaker will see with the knife round, but you know, let's get going with Ankara.
You mean wrong side? What are you talking about?
Cred, you know, if you really want to ring, I could just give you a VPN. Oh, it may be a bit too late to sign up for EMS, though. I mean,
it's only the final.
It's only the finals, and it's only being casted right now. Nobody really needs to. No one really needs to, you know, give a crap. You know, shout out to any North Americans and Canadians that are actually watching this stream. Thank you for tuning in. We know this is not you. This is not your scene, but you know, the fact that you're showing an interest in our stream is it's really nice, and we will endeavor to bring some streams to your area soon.
Feel free to spam your friends and whatnot with this link. Get some more.
Yep, and Chase, if you're watching and you have actually done what I asked and converted the time zone to American and Canadian time and spammed it around, thank you so much. And looks like we are almost ready to go with the first half here.
Waiting for Daiko. Who would have thought?
Oh yeah, you know, nobody ever thinks that Daiko is not going to bother for a few minutes, you know. And server is full. Please move to another server.
Room crash.
Room crash. Right.
Imagine for the people like on the ENERGIE5 website who are watching this after like watching some CS:GO stuff, thinking how broken is this game?
Well, I don't know. I mean, Crossfire, for all its flaws, it can be hilarious and great fun, you know. But again, it has its flaws, you know. So
yeah, I agree.
So does any game, though. I mean, you know, CS had its flaws, you know. Source had its flaws. Even CS:GO has some flaws, you know. The competitive scene has made their voice on that clear as well. So,
dude.
You know, I mean, it's evident.
What I like is how after the big events on CS:GO, they swap things up, like the whole Molotov thing.
Yeah, yeah. It's really, you know, I actually was thinking at some point, you know, somewhere years to come, we could start casting CS:GO. What do you think? You know, when you're finished with your private school, okay, and you're finished working for the old school KGB, which is now Battle Bears Black Ops.
Of course.
So, yeah, Russians famous for utilizing bears in combat. And looks like we're almost ready to go. Hopefully the room doesn't crash. And hopes, can we go, please? Yes! Looks like we're ready to go with the first half, ladies and gentlemen. Hounds on CT, which is GR, and ENERGIE5. Oh, wait, no. Yes, yes. And ENERGIE5 on T side, which is BL.
Just as we saw last game, actually, Will Ala's going to be sniping from this beacon.
Yeah, again, that could be a fatal mistake for him, but it looks like we see some sort of a A commitment here, sorry. And, you know, this may be actually a timed push or a fake. We do not know at this point, as They are staying relatively towards the stairs there. You know, you could easily rotate back for that, but no, it looks like a timed push coming from ENERGIE5 here, which may work really well for them as Nick may be unsuspecting as 3 people may come right behind him as Hopes is up top.
Yeah, he is up top, but then at the same time, I want to see how iLife, if he rotates quickly enough, what he does.
But Daiko's in the A connect as well, but Nick, I think he's actually pre-aiming that corner as 4 people from ENERGIE5 are in A alley.
That's crazy. There are 4 people in the connector, including the C4.
Yeah, and Nick is just waiting for it, and he is flashed. And he gets picked up, and Hopes picks up Cali, but Cova did pick up Nick. Hopes picks up Cova. Chaos picks up Hopes, and ENERGIE5 will take the site with Daiko already on site, and Chaos getting a lovely 2K on Daiko and Hopes. Daiko getting a lovely frag on Bulls there with a nade, and it's all up to ZZ and KS now on A site as Head and iLife do come around the back. And I think ZZ may actually pick up somebody here if he doesn't peek, but no, he's peeked now, so they know he's there. KS is there to support him as well. And they're moving in now. Head, iLife picking up ZZ there. And KS picking up iLife. Head, can you pull this off? And KS picks up Head there.
That is a 4K for him, actually.
Kebab just not really feeling it today, I think.
That is a 4K for KS, actually.
Yeah, that was a 4K for KS, almost a team bash. And Kova here. Yeah, playing fairly standard. Everybody one mid, one A long, 2 towards B. Looks like we got a little group up in mid as well, though. But with Daiko there in A connect and iLife in B connect, Bulls and ZZ may be in trouble. But Kova and KS are pushing up towards B site slowly. So is Cali towards A site. And the bomb's still in spawn, but ZZ picking up Daiko there with a frag grenade in Acon. So he will go down, and now it's a 4 versus 5 situation. ENERGIE5 having the advantage here.
It's good to see that iLife's finally rotated from that beacon and going to go up into this ledge
decided
area.
To not bother with it anymore.
Yeah, honestly.
And it looks like we may see some sort of push towards B site. Looks like Bulls will get the bomb, and it looks like yeah, he may leave his spawn and go long B long as Cali is A long. Maybe a 4-1 distraction. But ZZ now pushing up, but Hopes is right around the corner from ZZ. He may get picked up here, and he does by Hopes. And iLife picking up KS there from B tower. So it looks like it's a 4 versus 3 situation here now. So it looks like advantage has changed hands in favor of Hounds here.
And C4 did rotate, which it was on that A long, but now looks like 3 players will be making their way more perhaps B orientated push. With 55 seconds left in the round, all 3 players are full HP.
It looks like Cali, Bulls, and Kova have the right idea as Nick has moved away from A side and Hopes, Head, and iLife are on B. You know, so this could be a great play from them to actually go for A side because Nick is nowhere found on A side. He's actually right outside CT towards A though. And putting in the smoke, being very cautious though. And I think now Hopes will check the mid. If he sees none mid, he may ask Nick to rotate. iLife now probably going to rotate towards Nick. And Kova and Bulls and Kali are actually making their way into the site very slowly. And I believe someone may have heard that flash, but I'm not entirely sure. And it looks like the bomb will go down on A side. Nick, iLife. And iLife getting a lovely shot from the tower there on Bulls. And the bomb almost went down, but iLife said, no, you can't do that. And Kova's picking up Nick, but Hope's picking up Kova, and Cali is all alone now. Hope's Head pushing around the back, and iLife there, and Hope's getting Cali there as well. Really nice play from Hope's there, and a really nice retake from Hounds.
I mean, iLife's AWP shot there was quite important because that stopped the plant from going down. Initially, that is. And so, for all the way from B side, from that tower, he did try to just even out the numbers there. Well, not even out the numbers, he actually took down a player of the BL team. And so, just getting an extra numerical advantage there, and with BL with only a couple of players alive there, it'll be really hard to keep the bomb down with such a strong rotate coming in from Hounds.
Yeah, again, it was a nice try to push towards A side, but you know, with that rotate and the numbers advantage, it can be extremely bad. And that tower shot from iLife was just the end of that push, I think. And looks like we got again a standard setup from ENERGIE5 for them. 3 towards B, 1 mid, 1 A long, and iLife there, I believe he's in B connect again. He seems to like that spot, but you know, against MTF, it really didn't help him at all. He really didn't capitalize on that spot whatsoever. But you know, again, these are different. This is a different team they're playing, so maybe he'll have a bit better luck this time. And oh, it looks like we're gonna see a 4-1 split to B here.
I believe iLife
And-
just legged Cali, actually.
Yeah, he did, and looks like Kali is heavily lit now, and yeah, it looks like a B 4-1 commitment here. And iLife takes down Kali, but I think they might rotate